What's up, everybody? This is channel 727. Thank you so much for tuning in. This channel right here is your number one news source for transvestigations and much more. I surely hope that everybody is doing well. This episode right here will be a short one. Let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. And before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at the question of the day. All right, so the question of the day. Do you guys remember the laughing cow? Funny story, real quick. I grew up eating the laughing cow cheese, and I was making a sandwich for work the other day, and I was using the laughing cow, and I noticed that something was off. Like, something was off in regards to the laughing cow imagery. Anyways, let me get straight down to the point. So I always remembered the laughing cow had a nose piercing. Do you guys remember that? And I went on Google, which, Google is a freaking liar. And I said, did the laughing cow ever have a nose piercing? And guess what Google said? And we'll get right to what Google said here in a second. So, the question of the day, did the laughing cow ever have a nose piercing? Well, according to Google, the laughing cow never had a nose piercing. Never did. In this reality, the nose piercing never existed. So, are you guys just going to accept that? Because for the ones that are laughing cow fans, they know exactly what the imagery looked like. The laughing cow always had a nose piercing. Every single time. I don't know when this changed, but I know back in the day that laughing cow had a nose piercing. So please, 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 please do not tell me I am just misremembering things. Guys, do not accept this, that you are just misremembering things. Oh, the laughing cow had piercings only on the ears. No. No, 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 no. The laughing cow had a nose piercing. Yeah, it has ear piercings as well, but it also had a nose piercing, and now it's gone. So, WTF. And on this episode, we will be investigating Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Swaggart is an American Pentecostal televangelist and gospel music artist. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing we are going to do is put Jimmy Swaggart through the good old skull checking test. We start with the male skull template layout, and that does not fit, guys. Look at that. That is completely off. Jimmy Swaggart has a squishy face. Everything is compacted together, just like a female. Jimmy Swaggart also does not have a forehead, rather has a 5 head. So yeah, this is just somebody else's grandmother. This is not a dude. I'm telling you guys. This is a female that has gone through hormone therapy for their entire life. Big doses of testosterone for long periods of time, and different other types of hormones as well as human growth hormones and stuff like that. And these are the results that they get. And take a look at that hand that is on Jimmy Swaggart's shoulder. That's the so-called wife's hand. That is a baseball glove hand. Holy crap. Take a look at some gate footage of Jimmy Swaggart. Look at this. Jimmy Swaggart is crisscrossing their legs where one foot slightly goes in front of the other one. This is a biological female. That's how they walk. Males do not crisscross their feet when they walk. I repeat, males do not crisscross their feet or legs when they walk. Period. We have an older photo of Jimmy Swaggart. And once again, guys, we see that they are crisscrossing the legs, where one foot slightly goes in front of the other one. Biological males do not walk like this. Please examine, analyze, watch for yourself with people's gaits out in public. Please, please do it now. Jimmy Swaggart posting both hands in the air, index fingers pointed up. I mean, I don't know, but to me, this looks like some type of Baphomet symbolism. What do you guys think? Or are they pointing up to the one and highest mighty creator, God? Because I don't honestly think that's what this is all about. No, they are inverted. Do you guys get that? Like, this is not a biological male. They worship Baphomet. Me Swagger with the very non-straight legs. Look at that Q angle. These are not straight legs. And again, they have one foot in front of the other one. What the F are they wearing? Freaking bell bottoms? Like, come on. These are female legs. Just analyze and study this picture, guys. Jimmy Swagger appearing to look like a demon in a Taco Bell bathroom taking a giant crap. This is all a facade. Like, this is all staged and orchestrated. These are actors. Will go to any lengths to get that money. And what is this? It almost looks like they have serpent eyes. What do you guys think? Huh? Me Swagger with the so-called wife, and again, look how big those hands are. Those are some big-ass hands, big-ass fingers. Holy crap. Now, who has the forehead, who has the five head? Because it is quite obvious in this photo. You guys see it now? Do we see who has the forehead and who has the five head? Because I can see it clear as day. Analyze, study, watch. It's right there. So in this next one, we have Jimmy Swagger far left and the so-called wife again all the way to the far right. And who is the individual in the middle? I don't know. But I will tell you this. They look like a girl, but it is a boy. That is a biological male that is sitting in the middle in this photo. Check it out for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. The world is a freaking stage. It literally is. These are all descendants of Satan. Baphomet. These are not the bloodlines that you and I come from. This is a specific, particular type of bloodline. This is royal bloodline. These are literally demons in empty, hollow shells. The reason behind this is, so the body is the temple of the Creator's Spirit, but if they corrupt it, they condemn it to destruction. That's what they do. They take these bodies to release the soul and live in its place, condemning the soul that was once there. And for my symbolism experts out there, what do you guys see? I see a black and white robe, and then I see a, this little symbol right here. That a Saturn ring? I don't know. I'm sure for my symbolism experts out there, you guys know what's going on in this picture as far as symbolism goes. Come on, guys, look at those shoulders. Who has the short sloping shoulders and who has the straight across? It is very obvious. Swagger with the short sloping shoulders, just like a biological female. So-called wife, straight across, straight, 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 just like mine, literally. So what's going on right here with the so-called wife's hands? What are they doing right there? Huh? Or am I just being paranoid? Could this be some more symbolism? Anyways, again, I gotta wrap this up real quick. Jimmy Swaggart is a biological female. Make no mistake about that. And sorry guys, I've been very busy lately. And I appreciate and thank all the concerns. I love you guys so much. This channel would not exist without y'all. Please like and subscribe. Extinguish all your fears. Jesus is always with us. No fear of anything but God. Take care. God bless.